Back with another vlog, and this one right here is just straight up ridiculous. Boy on the white shirt laying punches in. I'm about to play the video in a moment, but basically everything went left. People supposed to be going to the beach, having a good time, getting to know people, hanging out with friends. You know what I'm saying? Living life, right? But now we have shootings, fights, arrest, stampedes. This is ridiculous, y'all. Like, I don't know what this world is coming to, man, but it just seems like there's violence happening all over the world. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like this, but it's just like, really? You know what I'm saying? People actually getting shot over nothing. But this is the world we live in. And one thing about it, I just came back from Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach was definitely way more chill. And Florida and Houston been jumping. Florida and Houston been jumping. There's a lot of people, a lot of crowds, and you got to stay safe. You got to be vigilant in these situations, and it's pretty ridiculous. But let me go ahead and get straight into this video.
Spring break chaos in Daytona Beach. 4 shootings in just 24 hours. This is video from one of those shootings.
See that right there? Somebody got shot. And you see bro over here that was on the floor? He was getting pieced up. And I bet you, they don't say it in the video, but I bet you one of his homeboys probably pulled the strap out and then he shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was one or two shooters, probably one shooter in this clip particularly, but 4 people got shot. There was multiple shootings. This was not the only one, y'all. So people's getting active out there.
Saturday night, it started as a fight, and then you heard those gunshots. One woman there was hit by a bullet. She was one of 3 people shot in those 4 shootings.
And we also saw this in Daytona this weekend, video of a crowd of people running for cover. And Fox 35's Chris Lindsay joins us live on the beach tonight. So, Chris, despite what you see on social media,
do you see how many people that is? Like, it's a stampede. People are really running for their lives on spring break. Supposed to be enjoying yourself. And this what you got to do. You got to run for your life. And this is when chaos happens, people that are up to no good, this is when they like to take advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been through violence already and you're not scared of all that commotion. That's where you take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure people definitely left things behind, lost things, all type of stuff like that. Because when chaos happens and gunshots happen, everybody literally scatters. It happens every time. I went to a party a long time ago. Went to a party. Was it a Halloween party? No, it was a birthday party. But yeah, it was a lot of people there, and it got shot. It got shot up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody flew out the basement, through the back door and up the stairs and got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And yes, people were trampled over. You know what I'm saying? So I know people definitely got hurt in that as well.
the sheriff says this stampede is not connected to one of those shootings, though.
Yes, when people were out here on the shore, they heard a couple of loud pops and they thought they were gunshots. The sheriff says they were actually from water bottles. He says people were crushing them, trying to cause havoc, making that noise, and that's why they took off.
This man tried to pop the bottle, didn't work. Look at that grin. He really wanted to pop that bottle just to show people how it's gonna sound. But my thing is, how do you get gunshots mixed up with a bottle pop? Like, I get it's kind of loud, but damn, like, that's kind of corny. Like, people shook.
The first week of spring break in Daytona Beach brought another huge, unapproved party out on the shore. Kristen Dorito says she pulled up to her timeshare to absolute chaos.
There was like...
Nah, this is the funny part. When you pull up to your timeshare that you pay for and you don't get the results that you had last year, I know she was tight when she put up with her family and seen all this shit. She over here looking outside the balcony like, What's going on? Where's the peace? Where's the child friendly atmosphere for the family? You know what I'm saying? But she about to kind of go on a little rant, but I ain't gonna front. She got a point. If you got a family and you go to spring break and that happens, you definitely not going there. You might not go there again. You know what I'm saying? So
Women that didn't have tops on and string thongs, people standing in front of us wouldn't let us.
bro, she said she was seeing women that didn't have tops on had thongs. The thongs, I get it. The thongs, I get it. Girls be wearing that at the beach, right? That's up to them. You know what I'm saying? But no tops on, that's a little much. That's a little much there, especially in public.
Move. My kids are all in the vehicle with us.
Minutes later, she watched from the balcony as people ran from what they thought were gunshots. But the Volusia County Sheriff
Like, what would y'all do in this situation? Would y'all run? Would you be these people running? Like, really taking off? Like, they going straight home? Like, are you going home, twin? Like, you gone? Or are you like these girls here, like whatever, let's go to brunch. Let's go Uber Eats something. Let's go to brunch or something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Making the next move. Just chilling right there. You know what I'm saying? There's people just chilling that say, you know what? I'm far enough, bro. If I get shot, I get shot. It's whatever, bro. I'm good. Other people, they out. Like people over here still running. And you got other people over here walking. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. You know what I'm saying? What type of person would you be in this situation? You know what I'm saying?
says that noise turned out to be from busted water bottles.
It was absolutely scary, and I'm not easily offended or scared.
The weekend ended with over 80 arrests for open containers, underage drinking, marijuana, and in some cases, illegal guns.
We arrested.
Come on, let the marijuana go, man. It's a plant. Come on. When are you gonna let that one go? It's a plant. But I do understand the underage drinking and driving and stuff. That can be literally life threatening. And illegal guns as well. If you shooting people with illegal guns, yeah, that's definitely a risk, a high risk. So I get that part too.
People from Alabama, from Georgia, from North Carolina, from South Carolina, from Florida, you name it. Everybody was here.
In addition to that, there were a total of 4 shootings in the area on Saturday alone. 3 people were hit.
4 shootings on Saturday, bro. See this right here? I don't know who this girl is. Maybe that's his girl. On the guy on the floor right here, maybe that's his girl. Maybe. Gotta be, right? I don't know. But look, while everybody else, all you see is shoes in the back of people's clothes. You know what I'm saying? But look at her. She right here. 100. She's staying 100. You know what I'm saying? Life on the line. Man, fellas, get your girl like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she literally covered her ears. She's staying super solid. She's staying right there.
2 teens and a 59-year-old man. No suspects have been named, and
W cameraman, by the way.
no arrests have been made yet.
We probably will not be coming back to Daytona because of this.
Despite the huge
I told you she's not coming back. When people hear gunshots, when they're supposed to be enjoying themselves and having a great time with their family and chilling, they're not coming back, bro. They're not going back because that's going to ruin the whole experience. You should not be thinking about your life on the line or your kid's life while you're enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, her right here, she definitely over it though with the glasses, the pink glasses.
crowds, the sheriff says when it came to law enforcement, they were mostly respectful and peaceful, but he wants city leaders to work with him to take more action so it stays that way.
Hopefully the city will get in line with me, and we're going to declare that special event zone so then I could double that number with Daytona Beach, and we could really, really crack down.
Along with a heavier
Heard that? They're going to crack down. Daytona Beach is not going to go through this again. They want people to come back. I respect that because economically you want people to come back, spend money, visit hotels, go to restaurants, yada, yada. They're going to crack down. Next spring break, y'all, that shit ain't going to fly. This man just said he's going to double up. He's going to make a plan, have event zones. He's going to box y'all in. I mean, it's not going to be sweet. And I just recommend to the YNs and all the youngins out there, you know what I'm saying? Just be wise. Don't go to violence. You know what I'm saying? Control your drinking, control your anger. You know what I'm saying? And then don't pull out the guns. Don't pull out the guns. Don't do the jumping. Don't do the robbing. Like, it's just all evil. It's just all what Satan wants you to do. So, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual warfare, remember that. But stop the violence, man. What's up with all this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't you keep the peace? I feel like self-defense is definitely 100% legal, 100% warranted to do. Other than that, using the guns, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill, bro. You know? And I feel like, they got taser guns too. Like, I feel like taser guns, it's not a popular thing, but those do exist and they do the same job as a gun would do without killing somebody. A gun is meant to stop somebody, which a gun will do, obviously, right? A taser gun will stop somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it will not kill them, most likely. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the charge of the gun. But either way, he's cracking down, y'all. He's doubling up. Play if y'all want to, but he's not playing. All of that's gonna be dead.
Presence, the special event zones would bring stiffer penalties for broken rules.
And we reached out to the mayor of Daytona Beach. He says he was unaware of any efforts to enforce a special event zone ahead of this past weekend. Reporting live in Daytona Beach, Chris Lindsay, Fox 35.
They gotta communicate. That's it right there. He said, I don't know what that man talking about.
News.
But yeah, that's the video right there. Go ahead and end it in the stream. But yeah, that's what happened with all that. God bless those kids. I just pray that they get on the right track, man. You know what I'm saying? They're living right now how I used to be back in those days, I'm sure. Like, they're just having fun, doing whatever they want. But there's going to be a time when they mature and they get right with God, I believe, for a lot of them. People that got shot, man, I pray they will get recovered. And I'm sure they're definitely going to move a lot different in the future when on spring break. Because really all of them, like, once you go through a situation like that, it's definitely going to have you a little bit head on a swivel for a while, especially if he was right next to it. But yeah, I'm going to catch you on the next stream. Peace and love. I'm out.